Just as the market thought, Apple would announce the launch of the new generation smartphone iPhone 5 at its news conference. People only found that it's just a beautiful misunderstanding. What's launched was an upgraded version of the current model. Apple's stocks plunged at the news. The incident might intensify the market's worries about the company's outlook, casting shadows on the legend of Apple. Apple's founder, Steve Jobs, resigned on health grounds. Tim Cook, who's good at management, took over the CEO post and introduced a new product for the first time. With Cook being in charge for the first time, the outside world thought he would stage a grand launch of a new generation smartphone iPhone 5. As a result, what showed up at the launch was only an upgraded version of the iPhone 4, iPhone 4S. When hope turned into disappointment, the stock price of Apple immediately dropped sharply by 5%. Various parties no longer dare keep any great hopes on the outlook of Apple under Cook's leadership. Cook could not create the power of a thunderbolt on his debut. He was obviously not that good in expectation management and calculation. Whether he was in a hurry to tell the world and the Apple fans he had become the new person in charge, or it was because the rivals were pressing so hard he had no choice but to respond. This would be disclosed in the news that comes in later. Although what was launched was only an upgraded version and not a new generation product, the functions were quite similar to what the outside world was expecting, including voice control functions, making it convenient to receive and send messages, check store prices, and starting application and software. Analysts said this technology was already enough to give users a new experience. From market reaction, the disappointment seemed to be a mood reaction more than the dissatisfaction with the actual functions. Cook's meeting with initial setbacks originally might not have anything to do with himself personally, but considering the objective conditions, such as time and place, the new CEO taking office at this time can easily bring in an impression of being unlucky. We must know that Apple's launching of iPhone caused a revolutionary trend in the smartphone market. But after some time of development, other opponents have gradually caught up with its edge in touchscreen and a large number of application software. Considering the market share, Taiwan's HTC has long since surpassed Apple in major markets like the US. In addition, there are products from Korea's Samsung that have caught up in design and user needs, making Apple face rivals that are increasingly competitive. Without conceptual breakthroughs, it would absolutely not be easy to keep the past obvious advantage. Even if iPhone 5 had shown up as expected, the situation might have been slightly better, but how long the effects will last is still in doubt.